materials needed. You need a super bulky yarn. I'm doing loops and threads. You get this at Michael's Cozy Wool and has 90 yards. The pattern suggests a 10mm P hook. I'm going to use a size Q. I was just reading on Ravelry what other people used, and so I want to try Q. And then a stitch marker, but I just use a scrap yarn to know where my place is. Okay, so now what we do is we make a slip knot. So we cross our yarn, and then we grab the one that's underneath, and we pull it through. And tighten it. Then we're going to chain 6. So I bring my yarn over and put it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're just going to join with the slip stitch. So we go into our first stitch right here. Bring your yarn over like that. Okay, now we're going to 2 half double crochet into each stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is our first one. So 2 half double crochet. So what we do is we bring our yarn over, then we go through our loop. Then we yarn over, bring that yarn up, then we yarn over, and then we go through all 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 half double crochet. So we yarn over to do a next one. Go through the same loop, then yarn over again, go through all 3. So that is 2 half double crochets. Now I'm going to go through my next stitch, which is right there. This is our first one, this is our next hole, right? So yarn over, go through, yarn over again, 3, yarn over, go through the same hole, yarn over, okay, that's 4. And here's our next one. Yarn over, go through, five, yarn over, 6. Okay, keep doing this all the way to the end. You'll have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is our first stitch. Now you get your stitch marker or your scrap of yarn, and we just put it right there, okay? So we know this is where we started. And then we're going to go through these 2 loops. We're going to half double crochet in the first stitch. So we bring our yarn over, right? And go through both of those. Okay. And then we 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. So yarn over, there's 1, yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over. Okay, so we do 1 and then 2. So our next one, we just keep repeating this. We're going to go through, do a half double crochet, and then our next stitch we're going to do 2 half double crochets. 1, yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over, go through all 3. Okay? Can you do that? Do it one more time. 1, 1, 2. all the way to the end. You should have 18 stitches. And so we ended with the 2 half double crochet, and you see where my yarn lines up? You know that's where to stop. You can also count 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and keep going all the way. This will be your 18th stitch right here. Okay, now take this off. We're going to put it right here again. Okay, and now we're going to 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. One, go to the next stitch, 1, and then we 2 half double crochet in the 3rd stitch. 1 and 2. Okay? And just keep repeating that. Okay, ended with the 2 stitches. Okay, bring your yarn, scrap yarn there. And now, easy peasy, we're going to half double crochet in the first 3. So we're just going to get bigger and bigger. 1, 2, 3, and then you double in the 4th stitch. So that's 1, yarn over, go through, yarn over, go through all 3. Alright, do this all the way to the end. You should have 30 stitches. Okay, 1 half double crochet in the first 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 half double crochet in the 5th stitch, and just keep repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Then you'll have 36 stitches. Alright, now we're going to half double crochet in the first 5 stitches, and then 2 half double crochet in the 6th stitch. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. 42 stitches at the end. Okay, now we're going to do 2 rounds of half double crochet. So we're not increasing anymore. We will stay with 42 stitches. So we just yarn over, go through our first stitch, and we just do this all the way to the end. And we do this for 2 rounds. So this round, and do it one more time. Alright? Okay, so the designer gives you 2 options. In her pictures, she switched to single crochet for the next 2 rounds, but you can keep going with half double crochet if you want. The single crochet allows you to put a ribbon in there and to just also make the look change, and it kind of looks neat. So I'm going to do the single crochet for 2 more rounds. So single crochet, you don't yarn over. Okay, you go through the loop first, and then you yarn over and bring that through, then you yarn over and you go through these 2 stitches. Okay, we'll do it again. We don't yarn over, go through, yarn over, and yarn over again. Okay, one more time. Okay, do this for 2 more rounds. If you're going to do a size Q, the opening is a little bit bigger than if you were to use the size P. So I did a single crochet decrease, and this is what you do. Okay, so you go through your first stitch. 1, 2, and I did it on my 5th stitch. So 3, and then 4. Okay, and then my single crochet decrease, you go through the first stitch, and you yarn over. And then you go through our next stitch, and then you yarn over. And then you go through all of these 3. Okay? And so that's what I did on my first round of single crochet. My second round I did 9 single crochet, and then I did another single crochet decrease. I'll show you. Again, a single crochet decrease. You go through and you yarn over. And then you go through your next stitch, yarn over, and you then go through all 3. Okay, it just makes the circle just a little more tight. You don't have to do that though, but I just suggest it. This is what mine looks like. Now, what I did, I'm not going to fasten off and then weave my ends in because I'm going to wait until my baby comes to make sure that it's the right size.
Yay, it fit him perfectly! So I'm going to blame it on my prego brain because I didn't record myself joining and weaving the ends. So here's how I did it on another crochet project. Grab your scissors, pull it out. To weave in ends, we work on the inside part. And then I just go through, back and forth. You can also tie a knot in the beginning if you want. I hope you had fun and enjoyed watching this video. If you did and you want to make something else with me, then here are some options. Or you can just go to my page and look at all of my other videos.